Hello, hello, and here we go. Viva la Resistance! And yeah, we're gonna continue our game here. So yesterday we had a pretty good run. Died a few times. We're dying less and less. So either the game is, you know, I think Isaac was saying last time we talked that. Oh, hang on, she's talking.
Since the cave-in. I knew how the Chimera had found Northern Command, and more importantly, I knew why. They were after what the convoy had been carrying in Manchester. It had been carefully sealed in a specimen tank in our research lab. We thought it would be unable to call the Chimera from within the tank. We were badly mistaken. There was no way to warn Hale of the danger he was in. If he opened that tank, the result could be disastrous. What was inside would either kill him or control him.
Right, I think I said that last time. But why would Hale open? Like, why would you open anything that you don't know what's inside? Now, maybe something will happen where he has to open it, or he does it by accident. But like, I can't just imagine a guy with a good head on his shoulders, unless maybe he's under the influence, you know, because they said he's got crazy eyes or something. So maybe he's, you know, he's compromised, and so he would be affected. But like a normal person in a situation like this is not going to be opening up containers when they don't know what's inside. You know, it's like, unless these are my MREs, you know, my rations or ammo or something, I'm not opening that gosh darn box. Like, that just seems stupid. Anyway. I know we're going to have to shoot a bunch of little critters running at us. That's why we got our shotgun cocked and ready to rock. Ah! Come at me! I know you're there. Yep. Nice try, doofuses. I always feel bad trash talking them because, you know, they were humans at one point. Like, they went through a horrible thing. The problem is, like, once they're done with that transformation, they're really just kind of hijacking the body. So I can only feel but too bad. And I certainly don't feel bad enough not to shoot them, obviously. So here we go! I mean, here we go. Very dark and solemn. What's my objective? Escape Northern Command. That's what we were doing before, I think. We're still trying to escape Northern Command. Northern Command is a dump. Just say that right now. It's a crap hole. No, I think we left it not because of the bad guys game. They were looking for an excuse just to leave. I would be. Are you still getting up? Jeez. Look at you. Oh, it's you. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what? Have a grenade. Get me behind cover. Oh, he's doing the thing. You know what? Oh, he's still shooting. He's still doing the thing. Oh, but you're dead. But you're dead now. But. Aha. I mean, in a way, I mean, I hate to say it. Like, yeah. Because we're not on the hardest. If we were on the hardest difficulty, I would say I hate to say it. But I don't hate to say it because we could be going a lot harder. And that is the health. The health regen is a little bit OP. Like, the fact that we can go around, that they've got these, like, little, you know, little goo canisters around pretty frequently. They're not rare drops right now. Maybe in the harder difficulty they are. But, like, if one of those far... Oh, you can't see them. Oh, my bad. You know what? Let me go ahead and make myself somewhat transparent here so you can see what's behind me. Just a little bit. Properties. No. Filters. That's what I want. Let us do... opacity. What's my opacity? 96? Let's bump that down to 94. Okay, you can kind of see him now. Not really, though. But there's 4 bars, or four those things behind me. Yeah, you really, like I said, you really can't, you can only see the earlier two. Anyway, if it doesn't take all of one of those pips, I guess you'd call them, one of those segments, then as long as I get behind cover, it can recharge. Now, I've died a few times since getting this upgrade, but it really seems pretty strong, combined with the frequent drops of the health. Now, I'm saying that now, but when I am, like, fuming and, like, gnashing my teeth in, like, 2 hours because we've come across an area where it's just ridiculous, then don't at me. We're just going to take this guy out nice and easy. Dial in really close. Ba-doink. You alright? Alright. It feels so weird breaking crates and nothing coming out. I know that's not like super normal in general. Like things aren't just in crates that you need. And there's no shortage of drops, and the ammo's just laying around. It's just weird, like to have a breakable crate laying around, and you hit it, and it's just empty. It's like, why even put it there? Why? I mean, the stairs, if we weren't meant to climb them. It's like when they put this, in the last episode, they put a perfectly good slide. There was a playground, with a little metal slide, and we couldn't go down it. We couldn't even go up the ladder. It was obnoxious. Blew the immersion. I totally remembered I was in a video game. I don't know. I'm guessing I'm going the right way. I will find out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you knew you were dead. You knew you were dead for a ducat. Hang on. Did I do this? Oh, no, these are good guys. Oh, no. I thought those were monsters. It's like, oh, maybe there's some paperwork here or something we can pick up. Grab some ammunition. Oh, there's one of them. Oh, sweet goodness. Oh, I got hit by that? I mean, keep running up to me. I will butt you in the face. Okay, I forgot to do that, but... Oh no, get behind cover. Oh no! I can't see anything. I don't know where I'm going. I can't see a thing. Where's the daylight? I still can't see where I'm going. Where's the door? I'm dead. This is the worst. Like, we got in here somehow. Where's the door we just came in at? Alright, you know what? You're an obnoxious jerk face. Just wait till I figure this out. Alright, we're just dead. Yeah. See, I think they just closed the door behind us. I think that's what happened. Hey, Isaac, what's going on? I missed yesterday's stream. What'd I miss? And yeah, I've been conditioned by Crash, Rack, and Jack. You break the boxes, get things. Not too much. We died a few times, but we got through. So I guess you're familiar. Good to see you, by the way. I thought of that actually today. I was like, wait, Isaac doesn't really wake up until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So the chances, so me starting earlier without actually announcing and saying, hey, I'm going to start at like noon. I was like, that probably threw it off a little bit. But yeah, we got through it okay. I can't think of anything like amazing that happened. We just kind of moved through. It was a shorter stream just because there weren't a lot of folks around. Big Hind dropped in for a little while. But aside from that, it was just kind of me playing with myself. By myself. You know. Both hands on the controller. So yeah, I think we advanced like two or three stages. So we're trying to get out of this thing. The northern base. Where so there's a big box. Or there's a big container. And she's worried that we're going to be stupid enough to open it. But I assured her that there's no way Nathan Hale, the smart, savvy man, is going to open a giant container that he doesn't know what the contents are. So my only concern is that his creepy eyes or his somewhat compromised person is going to be compelled to open it for some reason. Because they wouldn't talk about it if it wasn't going to come into play. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, but I woke up late today, like at 4. Jeez. Oh, gosh. And IG? And IG? And IG? Well, cool. Yeah, and I was cruising along here. We were kicking butt. And then, yeah, I went down the hallway and the door, like, there was no way out. I was just getting shot from I didn't know where, and I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't escape. I couldn't get cover. They were surrounding me. This guy has to go down. He has to go down fast. I said you have to go down fast. Thank you. We got plenty of goo, so I'm not really worried about it. Plenty of goo. I'm glad you and Hake are having fun playing with yourselves. Yes, indeed. Oh, the big box. I think I remember what that is. Did you fight any new enemy types yesterday? Oh, hail. Yes, we are playing with ourselves. The dogs, were they there? Well, I mean, they're not really dogs. They're stalkers. No, I think this. So we did. I don't remember. The days were blending together. So we fought the big clanker, the big metallic thing. Kind of looks like the bad guy from RoboCop 2. Kind of spidery-ish, but it's all metal, and you have to shoot the core from the backside. I think that was 2 days ago. But we that was it. And then there were these like puppers, like there were like four-legged things that run at you. I think we started off in the church, and we shot those. And then we got the guys shooting. We got the new gun, the what is it, Auker, whatever this thing is, the thing that you can put up shields, and it apparently barriers through walls. Very, very powerful, very powerful. And we got a sniper rifle. There it is. I love me the sniper rifle. It's good. It's a good time. In fact, we're going to use it right here, like we did last time. Doop boop be doop, doop boop be doop. That's for making me look at your ugly face for that long. No! Ah, my precious grenade. Meant to do a weapon swap. I mean, it's not a box. It's just a big container. It almost looks like it tapers at the top. So I don't know exactly how to think of it, but yeah, she's indicated that it would be, it's either going to kill us or like create a lot of problems. So it's either going to kill us or make a lot of problems. So it's going to make a lot of problems. That's what's going to happen. I just don't know how they're going to story tell it, because I don't think Hale or anybody with half a brain in this setting and situation is going to open up anything other than an ammo crate or a meal ration. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. It's just not going to happen. Nobody's stupid enough to be like, oh, I wonder what's in this giant box with like, I think it's like 6 inches or 6 feet of concrete or something. I mean, granted, that's a big swing, but a lot of, it's got thick walls. We'll put it that way. Thick walls, big thick walls. See, we went in here, and I think this thing shut behind us because we had our backs to it, and we could not get out. We cannot get out. Drums in the deep. The dogs we saw previously, those are howlers. Okay, the auger was from some the steelhead enemy type. Oh, you got the sniper. Nice. Yes, indeed. I think your intel in the pause menu somewhere shows all the enemies you've come. Oh yeah, you're right. There's the intelligence. Yep. Okay, so I guess there's a lot of stuff we haven't done. I thought there was like a bestiary, or was that for? No, that was in Castlevania. Was the bestiary that I'm thinking of? Yeah. So we got howlers, the stalk hunt. It's under Chimera. Oh, there you go. Okay, there we go. Hybrid, which is the standard bipedals. The crawlers, which I'm guessing are the little face hugger things. The leapers. No, those are the leapers. What the heck is a crawler? Oh, okay, the little beetle things. And we got the face huggers. We got the zombies who are lumbering and they'll suck your face. We got the cocoons, look like giant turrets with spikes. We got the carrier. Oh, that's the like the overlords from StarCraft 2 with the big tentacles, the big hentai monsters. The howler, which is the dogs, as you said. The steelhead, which are the ones that shoots the augers. The titan, which I'm gonna say is the mechanical thing with the no. Oh, yeah, we fought 2 titans. Or 3 of them, I think, actually. And they blow up when they lose. They're really sore losers. You blow them up, they're like, oh, I'm going to blow myself up. Blah. That's what they say. And then Slip Skull. Oh, yeah, we saw them. We picked them off. They were in one room, and we picked them off the walls. I saw them in advance, and I shot them before I came in the room. I think they could have been a problem. They're not as bad. There's creatures like that in Resident Evil that are really, really horrible. These guys weren't too bad, at least when you see them from afar and you can pick them off at a distance. I'm sure if I was getting swarmed by them, it would be a different vibe. Let me see. Pot shots to make blindside. They were taking pot shots. Yeah, but see, scouts and ambushers. They didn't ambush me because I'm too damn clever. Leaper pod. Okay. I didn't see the thing that we fought against with the Oh, whatever. Because maybe it's not Chimera. Maybe it's weapons? No, that's my weapons. Intelligence? Burrower? No. Stalker? Stalker! That's it! That's what we fought the other day. Kind of looks Robocop-ish. Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff. That's the point. Okay. Alright, so. We know there are a crap ton of them waiting for us in here. Nope, not there. In there. See? And look at this big hallway. I could not go into the hallway. Alright, we're going to switch over because we know they're here. We know they're coming. And we're just going to make their short lives even shorter. Come on. Where are you at? Oh, there you go. Oh no, did I just waste ammo on this guy? Yep, they were shooting through the grate themselves, but oh. See? Yep, they closed the door. Those sneaky bastards, they closed the door. Oh my gosh. And so once again I've fallen into the trap. Okay, I need shotgun. I need shotgun. What is no. All right, grenades. Goo. Where's my shotgun? Okay, actually shotgun's not great for this. Oh, I got a flashlight, don't I? Oh, now I need my shotgun. Gosh darn it. Why am I not changing weapons? Everything's breaking right now. I was literally trying to... Oh, he's teabagging me! He's teabagging me! Oh, boy howdy. That's not going to go over well with me. Alright, I hate you. I hate you both. Die. I'm sick of this. Cheap tricks. When do they close the door behind you? That's not fair. That's not cool. That's mean. And not cool. Oh, hello. Oh, poop on a cracker. Oh, they backed up. Oh, I'm gonna eat your breakfast, sir. I'm gonna eat your breakfast. Yeah, explosions! Don't pretend like that didn't hurt. I love that. Shotgun blast to the face won't do anything, but boy, all I gotta do is swing the butt of my rifle and you'd go down like a sack of taters. Alright, I'm gonna have to just... In the next area, I'm just gonna lob a crap load of grenades. Screw that. Playing dirty, using doors for their intended purposes for... Well, no, they didn't. The doors to keep people out. Once you let people in, you shouldn't close the door. You can't make me stick around. Or you shouldn't. That's mean. The only thing worse than being an uninvited guest is to have your host not let you leave. It's like reverse Jehovah's Witness thing. Yeah, so we're gonna throw a crap load of grenades. I've got my grenade launchers. I got 3 of those. Well, not grenade launchers, just one launcher. But oh no! Oh, you okay? Okay, you thought you would keep going down there, huh? Thought you could be all big and brave, but you weren't. You sucker. All right. Now I haven't explored down here. I don't think. I got some more goo that I don't need right now, but it's good to know it's there. Can't go down there. I don't think there's anything in here. It's just some more goo. Oh, paperwork. Ew. Huh. Nice. I think you're making pretty good progress, but it's been so long since I played, I can't even remember what other weapons are you get in the first playthrough. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling pretty well equipped overall. Oh, I see. They probably don't spawn until you go fully inside. Like, they won't let you... Come on. Prove me wrong. Nope. Nope, they're not coming in until they know they got me dead to rights. Little bastards. Alright. Oh. That's going to help a little bit. Alright, let's do this. Get behind partial cover here. Where are they? Look, cat's out of the bag, gents. There we go. Oh, dang, that was... Didn't even focus on that one. Don't be a sore loser. Just because I'm the sniper from Hades. Oh, you're doing it again. We're still doing this? Stay down, bitch. That seems right. They wait to trap you. Yeah, but that's not cool. Like, they're not supposed to be intelligent and whatnot. That's the first time they've done that. That's the first time they've blocked it off. Like, seriously, I was getting lit up. And so I'm like spinning around, like, I didn't have my flashlight on because I forgot. What the? Hey, I'm monologuing here, asshole. Sorry, I got a little vulgar there. I didn't need to. I wasn't angry. A little perturbed, maybe. A little perturbed. But they do have a kind of... Well, I know they do. I'm just saying I don't want them using it when they didn't. They need to let me know, hey, we're going to be locking the door behind you now. Because, yeah, I didn't have the light on, so it's all dark, and I'm just getting shot from 35 directions. I'm like, okay, I need to beat a hasty retreat. And this is not lit up. Like, I can't say it because I'm being lit up. So I'm just doing this. I'm like, where's the door? I know there was a door somewhere. Where's the door? Where can I go? I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. I'm looking for, you know, the place where I came in at. And then, of course, they're just shooting me in the back. I think if they have the intelligence to be crafty like that, they need to have the manners to let me know, you know, that, hey, the status quo has changed. We're actually going to do a little bit of tactical maneuvering and whatnot. I mean, the hissing's coming from in here. I feel like I should have a shotgun ready right now. I mean, I'm trying to leave, not explore, but... Oh, this is so Aliens 2 right here. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Okay, worse than that. John Connor. Oop, wrong franchise. Oh, were you able to watch T2? Or is it still trapped on your phone? Oh, you're a little persistent little bastard, isn't he? It's complicated. You'll understand more when you open the angular box. Oh, spoilers, Isaac, spoilers. I didn't know I was going to be opening the box. Oh, what? I thought I was going to be smart enough to not open the box. I thought they mentioned it just so that I didn't know. All right. Okay, now I kind of screwed myself. I think I just went around in a circle. Pretty sure I went around in a circle. So all I did was succeed in wasting ammo. Unless... Yes! I do like doors. Pipe down, you. Sorry. I did turn that volume off. Let's see here. I hear you. Oh, you're shooting the big guns. You're shooting the big guns. You know what I got, though? Bam! Spiky balls. Oh, and I'm out of ammunition. Oh, no! Meant to change the gun. No! Meant to change the gun. Can't believe I wasted 2 grenades on these guys. Wait till you meet the evolved leapers. Also, I have not watched it yet, but I may today. Okay, no, I was just curious. I wasn't like, hey, you need to. I was just curious if you were able, because I know you had a little bit of a. You were gonna have to do some technological juggling to get it viewable. So I just wasn't sure if that had transpired yet, or if you were still working on that, or if you had been thwarted. Don't let the machines win. Okay, you're shooting at me. There you go, butt to the crotch. Some people don't mind. Clearly. Not you guys. Alright, well, I think that is my only... Well... You know, I think what they should have done with the northern base is make it more complicated and convoluted. I think that would be good. Air fuel grenade. The number 42... the number 42 air fuel grenade, or grenade, I'm sure, as my folks and fellows in the across the pond would say. I just found that to be a truism. If there's a different way to pronounce a word, an English word, they will, or we will. Whoever it is, we will pronounce it differently. So, grenade looks like it could be pronounced grenade. So, the number 42 air fuel grenade has been issued for combating chimera in the tight spaces commonly found in urban conflicts. A thrown grenade adheres to most surfaces and immediately releases a cloud of flammable vapor. Once deployed, the cloud is ignited, creating a massive explosion. The resulting heat and pressure wave will cause vast injuries to anything caught within the blast. With their reliance on external cooling systems, chimera are especially susceptible, I guess we just call it susceptible, to damage. Also, I love the air fuel grenade. Yeah, it seems pretty cool. Yeah, it's kind of like it's like a mine, I guess. Yeah. So, downside is I'm definitely going to need to be using those. So, okay, so then I go, is this? Okay, yep. Just swap it out that way. What's beeping? Oh, do I go straight ahead? Probably not. No, let's go into the dark, freaky anus of the building here. I wonder if I should use it here? I don't know, like, if you don't know what's coming up, you're kind of like, alright, is it going to be better for me to save ammo and use those cool things here, or is it going to be better for me to save those awesome grenades for a boss or something? Nah, you toss it and it takes a second and then it ignites everything in a large area from what I remember. And the dead man is beeping what I assume is some kind of Morse code. Oh! Okay. Oh dear. This looks unpleasant. Oh, I thought we were dropping for some reason. But you know how weird that sounds. The dead man is beeping. Oh, maybe it's being conveyed to him. Oh, we need to destroy that. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna test out our new grenades. Is it this? No. There it is. I think it did good work. Can't really tell. Nope, that's what I wanted. I might be wasting my ammo. If maybe they're just cosmetic. Oh gosh. Oh no. They survived. They survived the amazing grenade. I mean, and I'm totally wasting really good ammunition on them too. Sometimes you come across bodies in all black, wondering what's that all about. You're in the tunnel. Spooky. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Can't scare me. Although I was, the only Resident Evil game that I played, so I played Resident Evil 2 Remake, I think it was, with one of my good buddies. We were looking for online co-op. We couldn't, it didn't work, but we figured we could play it at the same time and it would be kind of the same thing, and it really wasn't. But the only game we've played, he and I, was Resident Evil 5. That is an amazing co-op game. It's fantastic, and it's got a good, nice RPG element there to get you coming back and trying to play the harder difficulties and everything. But he has a PS5, very much like you, Isaac, and I, of course, and I have the PS3, and we were looking at trying to do like co-op on there, but they don't have crossover because PS5 doesn't actually play the PS3 game; it simply emulates it. So you can digitally download it, but it is an emulated thing, not the actual game. So, kind of leaves us totally hosed, which is a bummer. Hey, I got somewhere.
I knew Hale would eventually find the map room. Everything we had learnt about the Chimera in the past 2 decades was in there. We had maps of the Chimera invasion spreading through Russia, autopsy records of Chimeran creatures, charts of the death tolls across Europe. These were numbers we didn't even disclose to our own soldiers.
Sounds like a really
There were files that
dumb
showed
idea.
the progression of the Chimeran virus in humans. In over 6,000 cases, there were no records of any form of human resistance. There were also detailed schematics of our specimen tank and what was in it. We call them angels. They're the most powerful of all the Chimera. We believe the angels control...
Why would you call something that's trying to kill you an angel?
Form of telepathy. For all I knew, this one was already controlling Hale.
Why would you, you want to call them nasty things? Demons or something. Don't call them angels. That's a bit confusing. That's like Bayonetta. You are the good guy. You're playing a witch who kills a bunch of angels. That just doesn't... The audible or audio optics, wrap your brain around that concept, is not good. Not good. Not good. We have shortcuts, to kind of tell you when things are bad. I don't think calling something like hyper evil that is trying to wipe out humanity, calling that an angel is a particularly good or clarifying decision. Could be why. I mean, you notice, everything she was saying was a scathing indictment against in this case, not the real Brits, but these Brits in here. It's like, oh yes, we had all this information. We had all these data points. We knew all this stuff and all of these things. And we detailed this and how dangerous they were and tracked their life cycles and, where they dropped their kids off for daycare and all this kind of stuff. It's like, and you did what? Jack all about it? You knew all of that and you didn't think of perhaps we should find a weapon that is specifically good against this, or some way to inoculate people, or something, anything, so that what we've done, what we've read up on, won't do anything. But no, you just got wiped out in 3 shakes of a lamb's tail because all you did was chart everything and put it on graphs. Come on, guys. I forgot about this spooky music and it's awakening something in my brain. Uh-oh. Oh, something risque, something daring, something terrifying, something illicit. I'd still be down to play Ratchet and Clank All for One if the servers are still up. Well, now... so Danny, a little development that just came up yesterday. So my, I bought whatever it is, the second game, I think it is. But it came with the All for One before I knew that All for One wasn't one of the mainline games. So it was paired. One game was from the future, trilogy, and it was paired with that one. I thought the other one was also part of the trilogy or whatever. So I paid for those. The gentleman selling it lives in Alaska. It shipped from Alaska to Seattle, Washington, on May 4th or 5th. Well, I ordered it on May 4th. He sent it out on the 5th or 6th. From the 6th of May until yesterday. So 11 days, 12 days, 14 days, 2 damn weeks. It just we don't know. It was just, the post office, the tracking just said en route to a new destination, but it didn't tell you where. It didn't tell you what city it was in. The last known location was in Seattle, Washington. So after 2 weeks, we finally get an update, and it's gone back to Alaska. So long story short, he refunded me for the games because it's now back to him, and I I repurchased just that Ratchet and Clank game, so I don't have All for One because I didn't really think I'd have a chance to play with anybody. And how could we play it if you don't have the PS3? How could we play that anyway? Is that cross-platform? It still is obnoxious to me. Look, they had for the PS3, the original fat PS3 had backwards compatibility with PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 had almost ubiquitous backwards compatibility with PlayStation 1. I think it was like a year or two in on the PS Fat. PS3 Fat. They stopped doing that. The exact same system, they just nerfed it. Now, granted, that was part of what was making it overheat, apparently, from what I understand. So you could argue that some of it was a technical issue, but I just think not having backwards compatibility. I understand it's not a simple thing as just, oh, it's done, but it's just really a bummer. Like, I think more people would be inclined to buy newer systems if they knew at least they wouldn't have to keep their old one around just to play the older games. But you have PS3. Well, damn, what is all this talk? Wait, what? I guess we hadn't talked about playing it. Well, do you have Resident Evil 5? Because we could co-op the heck out of that. I don't have it yet. It's still en route. I'm trying to think if there's any other co-op games. I didn't know you had a PS3. Why didn't I know you had that? Oh, because we talked about Borderlands, but you have that on 5, not 3. Or 4, not 3. Yeah, maybe I just... Maybe it was the dearth of games. Like, you don't have any games for the PS3 other than All for One. Oh, yeah, and we were talking about playing Diablo 2 Resurrected, but that's not on PS3. It's barely on Switch. I think it's on PS5. But there's no cross-platform, so it'd have to be a PC thing. And your PC's packed away, I think, right? Along with your nifty blue and orange PS4 or PS3 controller. I don't have RE5 on PS3, but I own it on PS4. I own all the Borderlands. Oh, you do on PS3? You do? Okay, because we talked about... I think we talked about, like, doing co-op on Borderlands. That's cool. Is it the collector, the pack, the 3-pack for Borderlands? I don't have it on PS3. They have Resident 5 on PS4? I think that's what, because my friend had said we were talking like how we could do the co-op thing without like him having to buy a PS3 again. Streaming. He's like, you should have bought the 4. But I didn't buy the 4 because I want to own my gosh darn games. That was the whole point. I want to have a game collection. I don't want to have to worry about live service. Now, granted, I did eventually hook the PS3 up to internet so I could download the Castlevania games and expansions or whatever. But like I want to be unplugged. Like I don't want my I'm backing up my Switch. Like they have the little card that you do. Like once I get all the games updated, I'm gonna export. Well, I've already done it once, but I'm gonna update it again and export it all so that if something happens to the Nintendo or whatever, I can export them onto a different system. But yeah, I just don't like all the because on my Xbox One, I haven't fired that thing up in years because it's just like every time I do, it's trying to upload stuff to the system and upload Call of Duty things, and the hard drive gets smaller and smaller because they just keep uploading, and I'm like, can I just have the game and not have you messing with it in perpetuity? And they're like, no, we're gonna mess with it in perpetuity. I'm like, damn it, I was hoping you wouldn't mess with it in perpetuity. All right, I guess this is not the time to go through literature. We came through that way, right? That's the entrance. What's going on here? Can we open this? Can I? Nope, I can't. Okay. Wait a minute. Is it really the only way in out the way we came in? Huh. What an abysmal place. Can you imagine going to work here every day? That would suck. I just love the random filing cabinet kind of standing there-ish. Alright, maybe we were just supposed to look and then leave. Yeah, that was just for the cutscene. Oh, that sounds awesome. I wonder if that's an angel. glorious heavenly creature, sent from above to protect us all and send us to heaven. You know, in the worst way possible. Oh. Oh, now you're opening doors for me, huh? You think I'm gonna fall for that nonsense? They're definitely smart enough to duck for cover. Come on, slow balls. I don't know why that name did not make sense at all. I was seeing the balls that I was shooting out of my gun, and I noticed they were walking slowly. You guys are the same. Man, that would suck. Like, if you're gonna hijack my body, like, make me one of the better ones. Like, let me gestate for a while and let me emerge as like some magnificent monster. Don't make me one of those doofuses. Although I guess that's a conflict of interest because I think they closed the door on me again. They certainly did. They certainly did. Yeah, so I guess in favor of humanity, I would rather be like just the ambling, shambling zomboid guy. Just be like, get rid of me now. I don't want to take down any other humans. Pick up intel? Okay. ... Virus creates radical physical alterations. Human growth triggers are adjusted for each chimera phenotype. Metabolic rate is accelerated 12 times to accommodate. This yields rapid cellular regeneration and a wound healing response with virtually no scarring. Core temperature is nearly doubled. Manifestations of hybridization can be studied, but with instruments available, I am unable to isolate the virus itself. Even though we have like 3,000 documents of all different kinds, the one we apparently need to do anything productive about it, we don't have. So, cool. Oh, sorry, bedpan. Baldric, what's going on? Someone mentioned Diablo 2 and my spider senses tingled. Do you have Diablo 2 Resurrected on PC, Baldric? For if you do, Carlos and I, and maybe Isaac, I don't know, it doesn't seem likely, but we're just throwing out the invite because you can go up to 8 people online co-op on Diablo 2. So if you're down, if you've got the game, we could play. I think we're going for Saturday, like late afternoon Saturday, which I guess that would actually be really late for you though, wouldn't it? Like 3 o'clock, 9 or 10 for you. Yeah. But hey, that's a great time to play Diablo if you can stay awake, because it's all creepy and whatnot. Although I do have to make sure of my Blizzard account. Blizzard keeps trying to like be the program that starts up as soon as I start my computer, and I'm like, no, stop it. Because I don't really play it all that much, but I got to make sure that when I do, I just hope it's not one of these things where, oh, you don't have Windows 11. No, Diablo, we don't let our games be played on anything other than Windows 11. Because we're weirdos. Nice facility. They've got, a giant morgue. Well, they do have a cafeteria, I guess. It's just not very nice. What's going on? Where are we gonna go? I mean, can I break the glass? I can. Yeah, that's how we get things done, boys. Butt to the glass. Oh, I hear you grumbling. I hear you. There's no door for you to close behind me. Come out, chicken. Hello, hello. I presume the culprits are here? Well, the main culprit. Yes. No, you have the original. I have Diablo 1 and 2, all old versions. I'm not aware if they ever remastered it. They did not, Baldric. They did do the, what was it called? You probably have it. There's some version of it. It's called the whatever. It was not like, it was unofficial, but kind of official. I mean, it was a legit release, but it apparently wasn't done by the same studio. Hellfire. I think it's called the Hellfire. There you go. Copy of Hellfire. Yep. Well, I think Resurrected is only like, a nickel. Oh, yeah, let's... Oh, well, that actually worked. Ha-ha! That'll teach you. That'll learn you. Earth angel, will you abduct me? I think We all know where that rhyme was going to go. Alright, I could use some goo. I could use some goo. What the hey? You know what? You're trying to be all clever. Which side is he going to come out on? You're dead. We both know you're dead. Don't even get up. Surrender the goo! Oh, I got a lot of stuff, just no goo. That's alright though. Oh, there we got some goo. Bro, 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 bro. You're a dummy. You're a dummy. I've got your weapon. Takes a lot of shots to bring that guy down. What? Hellfire is definitely one of the scummiest Disney villain songs. What is that from? Is that from Hunchback? I think it's from Hunchback. I never saw it, but I have a friend Eliza who really liked that. I think that's the one from that one. I wanted to ask you, Dandy, does it bother you being called just Dandy? I'm lazy. I tend to do a lot without asking. Baldric, that's great timing. We actually talked about that last episode or last stream. Actually, we kind of got all that cleared up. Too bad you weren't here. You were off doing something more important. But yeah, we'll see if Dandy elects to tell you. You know. Oh, I mean, I'm cool with you coming up to me. I've got a nasty butt. I've got a lethal butt. Oh, piss on a stick. That was probably the worst use of that grenade ever. It got like 2 of them. That's alright. They didn't get me, that's all that matters. I'm the champion, my friend. Do 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 do. And I'll keep on fighting till the end. Do 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 do. 'Cause we, the royal we, are the champions. Not singers, but the champions. We are the champions of the world. I spared you all the last few refrains of that song just so your ears would stop bleeding. Where? Oh, inside? Were you really shooting at me from behind the glass, you coward? You were. Hey, how about a little bit of this? Oh, no! No! Did it do anything? Did it work? Sounds like it worked. No, it didn't. Oh, jeez. You're lucky that window frame took most of my raw rage. You'd be dead for a ducat. Oh. Well, now what are they doing? We don't know where that is in the process. It should have been get some more of this sweet literature. Mutations remain identifiable as human organs, though redundancies develop. A second heart is common in hybrids to maintain rapid pulse. Specimen used heat exchanging devices integrated into its circulatory system. That's how the Brits say it. System to lower blood temperature and prevent necrosis. Device is common and effective in many chimera, but decrepitude of so-called grey jacks indicates a performance envelope. You probably didn't understand what any of that means, so jolly good. Roger that. Copy, over and out. Something, something, medical jargon, something, something. Yep, from Hunchback. It's a sick song. Meaning cool? Because you said it's diabolical, which is what a villain sound should sound like. That was the interesting balance. I don't know if you want to call it balance, But like old school Disney, not the newest stuff necessarily, but old school Disney was good at, like Gaston. Think about Gaston. This is a very physically imposing man who has made it very clear that he has his eyes on Belle, and he's going to marry her, right? And we even see him kind of do, kind of like, I'm willing to grab you, like I'm willing to do this by force. And he's got the life all planned out. Like there's no question. Like he's already doing marriage, and even when she turns him down, he's like, I'll have Belle as my wife, make no mistake of that. Like, it's not an option. Now that should be terrifying as a prospect. Like as a villain, which is good. Like that's what you want in a villain, but I mean that's really freaking terrifying, like the implications of it. But they soften it up by making him kind of a goober. They make him full of himself. They kind of make it a little bit comical. Like you find yourself laughing at him more often than not, but yet he's not funny. Same thing like with Scar, and I don't know, but I'm guessing that villain from Hunchback. Like they're villainous. They're actually bad, but they're done in a way that it wouldn't like scare kids or creep adults out, or maybe it would if they thought about it too long, but otherwise not so much. I can try to see maybe about getting a Diablo 2 Resurrected on my laptop, but it's definitely not a gaming laptop by any means. My PC has a less than legal version of Windows running it. Less than legal. I like the euphemism. Oh, don't feel like you have to, Danny. I mean, and like I would like to invite people to, because I think it'd be fun. But it's not like, hey man, you got to do it, like peer pressure or anything. Like, because I know, especially where you're at in life, like whatever you have available, whatever's around, you want to make use of that. It's like, I don't want to open up boxes and do all this stuff. And I don't think Resurrected requires a whole lot to run, but again, I know we're in a similar situation, so I wouldn't say, hey, fork over, $20 or however much it is. It's not terribly expensive, but it's still money. I wouldn't say to do that, just to play. Although, I mean, it would be cool. But like I said, we could, if we wanted to, we could do Borderlands. I know some other folks that might be interested. Well, so we stopped. We were doing a playthrough of it, and we stopped because one of the folks playing only got the base game and didn't want to go for the DLCs. So I was like, all right, well, we finished the base game. We really can't level up anymore. So unless we were to do the unless we were to, try to work something out, we just kind of had to stop there. But I think Carlos would be wanting to play some DLCs again. But anyway, I mean, we could figure something out. I mean, I'd like to. It would be great if we could find a sweet spot where it's something. I mean, Carlos has just about everything at this point, so he's probably good any which way. But what the hell? Although I don't know about his PC. I don't know if he does any PC gaming, to be honest. I know he's got a lot of consoles, mostly PlayStation stuff, but. But I don't know if he's a PC guy too. See me, I'm a hybrid. I do all the. Although I'm less of a PC gamer. If I can, I'd rather play something on console than the computer. But that just goes back to my younger days and what game systems used to be, which is. I mean, that's what I love. The PlayStation 3, it's the same thing as like PS2 or Nintendo. You put the game in. For some games, I don't know which ones. Certain ones, they'll say, hey, you got to download like anywhere from, I don't know, 60 megabytes to like 6 or 7 gigabytes. But that's it. And then it's there and you play it. Oh, the Greyjacks. Oh, that doesn't sound wonderful. It's... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I was occupied by being sick again. Oh, dang, Baldrick, I'm sorry to hear that, man. What did you get? What do you got now? Or what have you been getting over? Because I know Isaac's been sick for a long time now. I think it's a throat thing, like a strep throat or a cough or something. Is it one of those, or you got like a flu, or what's going on? That sounds, yeah. Colds suck. It basically needs to be wiped, and I have to relearn how to PC to get it fixed, working properly, but I also need a legit version of Windows. Yeah, that would help, I guess. I mean, look, as much as they've been trying to push Windows 11 on me, I got to imagine they're giving it away to other people. Although, chances are, if it's an old laptop, it wouldn't be able to run Windows 11 anyway. That's one of the little quirks about it. They looked, I think it was like, only 30% of current PCs that are running Windows were actually capable of running of had the system specs to run Windows 11. So it's like, why are you guys trying to push a version of Windows that most of your core base can't use without upgrading the hardware? Unless, are they trying to get you to buy stuff? Like, would that ever happen? Is that ever a thing? Oh, hello. I mean, he went down like a twit. I hear you. I hear you making noises. Are we closed off? We are definitely closed off. They're waiting until I step in the room. They're waiting until I step in the room. Yes, Judge Frollo from Hunchback. He has naughty thoughts about the gypsy woman and decides it's her fault. Oh, jeez. See, now that might be going a little too far. Maybe at that point, because I didn't watch much Disney after. Like, it was Little Mermaid, then Beauty, then Aladdin. Which Aladdin was real. I mean, I liked Beauty and the Beasts. Belle did get on my nerves when I watch it again. I'm like, she's dissing people. She's like, oh, there goes the baker selling food that we need to eat. How dull and drab is that? Oh, look at this person. They're working a full-time job. That's so lame. Look at me. I'm reading a book. That's what I do with my free time. And somehow my dad pays for that, and I just read books. And I want much more than this boring, everyday, functional life. I want to live in a palace. So Belle got on my nerves. But overall, the movie was fine. Aladdin is probably one of my favorite Disney flicks, other than 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. But yeah, I didn't see anything after that. So, or Lion King. I did see Lion King. That was okay too. But then yeah, then I shifted over to Pixar, and I missed Hunchback. I still haven't seen Hunchback. I saw parts of Mulan. That looked pretty good. I actually watched the live action a year ago, and it was really good. There's a song the Beast sings, and it's stuck in my head all the time. Gotta love those earworms. Dandy is fine, but my real name is Isaac, if Dandy seems weird. We'll try to remember the name, though I'm lousy at remembering names. Well, that's alright, Baldrick. I say it now just because, you know, and I know she'll never leave me, even as she fades from view. No worries, do you prefer Baldrick? Rick? Any preferences? Oh, I love that. That's great, Baldrick. He asks you what your name is, and you say Flu, mostly the Flu. So, Baldrick, that's canon now. Baldrick's preferred name is Flu. You're a hybrid? You still look human, though. Maybe you have a Hale situation going on. What was I a hybrid about? I know I said it. I'm just trying to remember what I was saying. I'm a hybrid. I mean, I do look pretty normal. So does Hale. Me and Hale got a lot in common. We're two stunning heroes with a troubled past. And in this case, we're both about to get jumped by... I mean, it doesn't look like they can come from above. Wherever it's probably going to come from... Oh, right there. Right there. And they closed the door on me. That's why. Oh, he's running at me. Look, you might have a career in the NBA. Oh, goodness gracious me. I know there's one coming up behind me as well. Let's switch over to... Where's my shotgun? Why won't it let me select my shotgun? There we go. It waited until I was pretty much dead, but eventually we got there. I mean, sure, that was a little bit... I mean, most of my problem was not getting to my weapon soon enough. It was like the game was glitching every time I hit the rotate button. Take that, battery. That would be assault on battery. That's a gem. Tell your friends. They'll laugh. Alright, well... Oh, well now they open the door for me. Am I supposed to go out the way I came? Just, you know, hey, just throw a bunch of ammo around. Screw you guys. Your ammo spongy ways. Oh, hello. Baldric will do. I love a lot of Disney's movies. Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Mulan, Hercules. Hercules is my favorite. I love Greek mythology. Yeah, Hercules, I did see that. I don't remember it very well, but I did remember seeing it. I remember liking that one. Oh, there's the oh, those are the Grey Jacks? Oh yeah, they were a treat. I mean, I dispatched them easily because I'm the baddest of asses, but they were a lot of fun. Who is he shooting at? Who was he shooting at before I killed him? They're doing target practice? Oh, one of our boys. Here I come to save the day. Okay, that's getting not fun. Oh, I'm out of every kind of grenade. Oh, more noise and growling. I don't like any of that. Oh, it's this thing. We're at the container. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna run away from it so that Nathan Hale does not open it up. I'm going to try to impact the game by making the choice to run away from the. We're gonna shotgun this thing. Alright, so maybe the up close and personal approach was not the best one. Well, running away didn't work. I wasn't running, it was a strategic adjustment of my location in a backwards direction. Love Aladdin and Mulan more. Yeah, I've watched Aladdin probably over 10 times where I've just like watched it. Because I love the genie. I love Robin Williams. So I was doing it for the genie impressions. Like that was my favorite part. But yeah, incredible. A lot of replay value on that one in particular. Kill him so I don't have to. Kill him so I don't have to. Yeah! I mean, if the angel is controlling him, it's not doing a great job.
Hope of him surviving. When I saw Hale coming up in the lift, I could tell from his face that he had found the angel. There was no point in asking. If he was alive, then the angel was dead. Hale was starting to show more effects of the conversion process.
Do you kill the angel do you have to fight the angel if you're on a harder difficulty?
Judging from the bullet holes in his uniform, he had acquired their healing capabilities as well. We had tracked the Chimera leaving Northern Command to a gorge in Somerset.
Oh, beautiful this time of year.
Soldiers after them. It had been 2 hours since he had reported in.
We don't like Cartwright.
To go after them. I expected he would locate Cartwright
and shoot him in the face.
I could have imagined what else he would discover in that gorge.
Well, that's called foresight, lady. It's called thinking ahead. That's kind of weird. Like, I feel like if that was the like. I feel like we should have killed it or had a boss battle. Like, did we kill it without even thinking about it? I don't know. I'm getting so good at this game. I might have just killed it, and that's what triggered the cutscene. I don't know. I'm just that amazing. And like, do you beat James Woods Hades? Peak Entertainment. And how do you beat James Woods Hades? Right. Yeah. I mean, I will say they usually bring in. I mean, Jeremy Irons as the voice of Scar. I thought he nailed that. I thought he was great. Whoever did Gaston, I mean, pretty much whoever they bring, their voice artists are almost always amazing, especially their villains. Like they just have. I mean, Jafar was great. I don't know the guy's name, but he did a great job. Oh, hell! They're coming from hell, which is why calling them angels was dumb. That was your idea, wasn't it, Bun Lady? Oh, okay. I forgot you can do it this way as well. Actually, that's a primary way to do it. Bullseye. Ride like the wind, bullseye! They're nearly interchangeable. Brave Sir Robin ran away. I didn't. Bravely ran away, I didn't. When danger reared its ugly head, Sir Robin turned his tail and fled. Oh, I nearly sawed up my arm and I was so scared. The XR-005 Hailstorm is believed to be of US origin, though it is not found on any known order of battle. The weapon fires subsonic bolts which are designed to ricochet off hard surfaces. Shots will continue to travel until they find a soft target or are exhausted. Kills outside the line of sight are possible with banked shots. Pressing R2 breaks the immersion of this letter, but also launches the remainder of the Hailstorm's clip. This creates an auto-turret as the clip fires its bolts at nearby targets. The recoil from the bolts will even allow the clip to hang in midair. Huh. Kind of have to read that again. That didn't make a lot of sense. I mean, that doesn't look like it came from the US. It came from an anime. Oh, maybe it was. Maybe it was Annie Mae, the great weapons designer from Charlottesville, North Carolina. Well, Charlotte, North Carolina. Bank shots. I mean, it sounds really hectic. Okay, all right. Oh, so I've got an auto turret. Okay, all right. See, no! The car was gonna blow up anyway. Don't pay attention to me. Would you die in my absence? That's weak sauce. Succumb to your wounds. Oh, you. Yeah. Eat all of that. You too. You guys don't know. I'm going badass now. No mercy is for the weak. Oh no! Oh! No! I strategically did that for cover. Come on. Probably shouldn't be doing this. Should use this for a big bad or something. Fine. We can try this. Or that. I'm gonna go back to Old Faithful here. So you hate Aladdin 2 because the genie isn't voiced by Robin Williams? I don't hate it. I haven't seen it, but I don't hate it. Because, I mean, I used to watch the Aladdin, it was on, was like Fox Kids or something like that. I think, it was on the Disney Channel, duh. The Aladdin animated show, that had Dave Castellaneta, a la Homer Simpson, doing the voice. And I thought it was fine. I mean, he's not Robin Williams. I mean, nobody is. And they didn't try to get like a sound alike for it. so it didn't. It was just you just had to get used to it. But I mean, Dave does great voices. He's very entertaining. So I don't hate Aladdin 2. I said I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't even know that I knew there was. What was it called? The Return of Jafar. I knew there was a movie called The Return of Jafar, but I don't know if that's Aladdin 2. No, the first one is always a cutscene, but you do have to fight them eventually. Oh, goody. How'd I get this rack weapon when my alternate 50? So I know, right, Danny? It does take me out a little bit. It's kind of like how I don't know if you've seen or played Baldur's Gate 3, but that whole intro thing threw me off. I'm like, why are we in like the bowels of like an alien spacecraft when we're supposed to be in fantasy, like sword and sorcery fantasy? I don't get this. I mean, I eventually did get it. Oh, jeez. Now this is when, oh yes, this is sniper time. How much ammo do I have for the sniper rifle? Probably not a lot. Less than I thought. Okay. Well. What? Did you know? Oh, oh, it takes 2. It takes 2. Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm wasting ammo. I'm wasting ammo like a chump. They took cover? Don't take cover. You're supposed to stand there and not know that I was shooting at you. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. He's still alive. The rules of sniper rifling: if you get shot once, you die. That's all there is to it. You're just dead. I don't make the rules. Oh, the hailstorm is kind of fun. I mean, it sounds fun. Anytime I get a new weapon, I'm always scared to use it because I don't know when it'll be nice to use it. Like deploying it as a turret sounds awesome, but I don't want to do it against, chump change. I want to do it against, like if I'm in a tight spot, kind of like the sniper rifle. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm never using it, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it now that I know that I've got some distant targets. Got some hailstorm bolts. That's cool. Oh, there's a bicicleta. Oh, the Howler did a sick backflip when he died from that shotgun. Yep. They're stunt doubles. Like no hellhounds, or what are they called? Howlers. No howlers were harmed in the making of this video game. That was a stunt double. He did a very, you know how stunt doubles they make it very big and grand. The second Aladdin is the King of Thieves. Return of Jafar is the third one. Oh, good gravy. Okay, they kept going with that, huh? The second Aladdin is the King of Thieves. Return of Jafar is the third one. Oh, right. Yep. Dave voices Genie in the Kingdom Hearts game too. Oh, okay. And yeah, Return of Jafar is Aladdin 2, and then Aladdin, the King of Thieves, are the third one. But Robin voiced Genie in Aladdin 1 and 3. He came back for 3, really? Because I know he. I know he left because of like contract disputes. Like they were using his voice for things outside of the movie, and that was not. It's really interesting when it comes to music and like voice lines and everything. You really have to specify every place that you plan to use it. Like you can't, if you buy a song or something from somebody and you just say I'm going to use it for this movie, but then you want to use it in like trailers or something, you have to pay more and stuff. It's crazy. But yeah, apparently they kind of stiffed Robin Williams on that, which is why he wasn't in. He didn't voice it over for the series, because they brought almost everybody back. I think almost all the voice actors came back for the Aladdin animated series, except for Robin Williams. I mean, they even brought what's his face, Gilbert Gottfried back for Iago, but they did not bring Robin back. I mean, though I would venture to guess Robin was probably in more demand, and it would have been probably cost prohibitive or very difficult to schedule, or to either pay for or schedule Robin Williams to do like an entire series. I mean, he did Mork and Mindy back in the day, but that was a long time ago. I hear you shooting at me impotently, but I can't see you. Where are you? I'm coming to find you. See, this was a good stream game because I was getting killed a lot, and I was like an unskilled guy. But now I'm so damn good. It's kind of like, oh, he's just gonna tear him up without any problems. Okay, and of course they start the music when I say that, which means something big and bad is coming somewhere. Oh, that's you. My bad. My bad. Sorry. The name's Nathan Hale. Remember the name. Don't tell me what to do. I got my goo. I saved your life. Tell your kids about Nathan Hale. Keep shooting. What do you think I'm doing, dummy? What do you think my options are? That I'm just gonna like not keep shooting? Okay, I'm actually almost out of ammo, so I can't keep shooting, but how about you shut up and start firing your gun there, loser? Maybe that would help things out a little bit. Stop delegating on the battlefield and, you know, do a little pew-pewing, maybe. Whoa, 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 where'd you come from, Big Ugly? Oh, dang! Something hit me hard. Oh, see, they got a cheat. I'm so damn good they got a cheat to take me down. There's no way, I don't know what I got hit with. There's no way in heck it took off all my health. There's no goo up here? Why is there no goo up here? There's goo over there. I gotta go down there to get my goo. Making a break for the goo. No, my goo! I think I got it. I heard he refused to come back for the second movie because they wouldn't pay him enough. Right? Yeah. Yeah, there was some... Oh, hang on.
Give it a moment.
Well, they look pretty pristine for guys who just got mauled by aliens.
Cartwright was the best soldier in my command. Nothing got past him. He must have known Hale was infected when they first met.
I told you, Cartwright's a jerk. BMW.
Fortunately, Cartwright never cared too much about the small stuff.
Alright, Cartwright's cool. What? We're driving a dune buggy now? Okay, I'm really confused as what exactly... I mean, I'm pretty sure the weapon we're using, the main one, like even the normal one, is not something that was standard issue back then, but still. Like, what kind of vehicle are we riding around in? Cheddar Gorge. We're going to do some wheelies. I do miss Robin Williams. Maybe I should rewatch Flubber. Well, I mean, you know, maybe you want to remember the good times. I was going to say Miss Doubtfire, but honestly, on a more modern viewing, I don't... It doesn't hit the way it did when I was a kid. And I mean, you know, there's a lot of other things that could impact that as well. But yeah, it wasn't quite... I'm trying to think of like my favorite Robin Williams movie. I mean, I loved Hook when it came out, but again, I don't know that that's still among my favorites. Obviously, Aladdin was great. I don't know that I've seen that many Robin Williams movies. I mean, I remember he was in Good Will Hunting, but again, it was a decent one-off, and he had a great role, but that wasn't like vintage Robin Williams. It was great Robin Williams. It just wasn't what you think of when you think of Robin Williams. Surprisingly, I don't remember too much from Aladdin 3. What do you mean surprisingly, Danny? It's Aladdin 3. It's direct to video. Like I don't think it got a theatrical release, did it? I mean, it would have been like a kind of an afterthought. I don't know too many people who have seen it, let alone remember it. Yeah, Cartwright is kind of a D-bag. I mean, he gave us the keys to whatever it is we're going to be riding around in, so I guess we're good. Hook. I like the music from Hook. That was great. And again, as a kid, I loved it. And it's not that it's bad now. It's just, I mean, kids. You know what I'm saying? Kids. Even Spielberg said, like, he was like, I would never work with kids again after this movie. I think he said that was what kind of broke him. He's like, I'm never doing the kid thing again. Rufio. After all, where would the world be without Captain Hook? No, it was definitely a direct-to-video movie. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
The chimera that gutted Northern Command came from this gorge. We're going to find just what hole they crawled out of, so we might marshal a little retribution.
Marshal, you mean get revenge? Going through the barricade. Oh, yeah. Press R2 to use emergency brake. All right. It's not quite like controlling Borderlands, but... how about you shoot that, huh? Well, this is just ghetto. Oh, wait. You know this is not right. Look on what side of the road we're on. I'm sorry, there's no way in the UK we'd be riding on the left side of the road. No, that's not how things work. My immersion is broken. Well, no, I just want to... Oh, gosh darn it. Take that! Oh, he's still alive. Dagnabbit. Alright. What's reverse, Dagnabbit? What is reverse? That's drive.
Where did you learn to drive?
Aren't you cheeky? Ah. What are we supposed to be doing again? Find the source of the chimera.
Have to lower that gate.
How about we just plow through it, huh? Oh, the suspension on this thing is bonkers. It feels good to drive, I'm not gonna lie. It's got nice traction, good handling. And you get to plow through the roadkill. It's got a little back end swings out a little bit. You kind of feel like you're doing a little bit of drifting. Yeah, this ain't bad. I could do a little more vehicle maneuvering in this game. Oh, I think we're about to go off a cliff there. Can we go in here? We can't go in there. Come on, man. She said you were one of the best. Can you please hit somebody? No. Well, I don't even know what he said. We need to lower the thing. I haven't seen anything that we need to lower. What were they talking about? I don't know. Let's see if we can take him over this way, though. This looks pretty cool. This is where I like my warfare happening, right here. Like in the nice green grasslands. Like if I got to fight and be shot at, I want to do it in a scenic place like this. Like I would hate to be in the Middle East. That just doesn't seem like a nice place. They got camel spiders over there. Camel spiders. Which are spiders the size of camels. Crap you not. Take my word for it. Oh, maybe that's the gate right there that he's talking about? Alright, well, I'm about to jump in this outpost and to go commando on these guys, so... You might have said that before I went in here, so I would have known what I was doing. Who's shooting at me? You cheeky bastards. How about you get your lazy butt out of the gosh darn Jeep and you get to the controls while I'm providing cover with my body? You beret-wearing twit. Oh, piss. There's a lot more of them than I thought there were. Time for the old shotgun rhinoplasty. My Borderlands friends would know that line. Beep boop boop beep. Did they kill him? Oh, he's still alive. I mean, yay, he's still alive. Why wouldn't I automatically be in the driver's seat? This doofus isn't going to drive. It's not his usual movie, but I love what dreams may come. Many people hate it, but not me. Baldrick, I think you and Isaac get along swimmingly, and Carlos actually. Very much a fan of all the things. But I mean, you know, Isaac, do you have an opinion? I don't know if you've seen it or not. Not many folks have. But how did you feel about, was it Ralph Bakshi? Is that his name? His Lord of the Rings version of Lord of the Rings. When Baldrick said he liked it, I was like, I got you pegged. I know the media type of media consumption. That's like, I get that. To be fair, the Jeep looks American-made. Maybe it was sent over with troops and supplies. It could be, Dan. It could be. You know, could be. Does it have a star on the hood? Usually that's a dead giveaway for an American thing. I mean, to your point, it doesn't distinctly say that it's not that it is that it's like British or whatever. So it could very well be. But why would he have the keys to it? I mean, look, they may just not have thought about it, and or maybe if you go back far enough in time, the UK made a little more sense, and everybody drove on the right side of the road. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe back in World War II, maybe they changed that when, I don't know, when the war was over or something. I mean, I doubt it, but yeah. Oh wait, I probably need to push a button up there too, don't I? I'm sure there's not going to be a ton of them up here, right? Oh, right, I cleaned them out already. Oh, there's no button to press. Oh, there it is. Okay.
The gate is opened. Let's get on through.
Rightio then. Reached a checkpoint. And a dead end. Cul-de-sac. Nice place to put up some houses at some point, maybe. In happier times. But I haven't seen that one, Baldur. Do you know why it got the hate? Was it just because a lot of people, they just don't like seeing, like, there was a movie, Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. I need to watch that again. But it was a Jim Carrey movie. Well, Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet co-starred. Elijah Wood was in it too, come to think of it. But it was Jim Carrey playing a serious role. I think it was acclaimed. I think it was generally liked. But a lot of people, they don't like to see, like, if they're seeing an Adam Sandler movie, they want to see an Adam Sandler movie or a Jim Carrey movie. So there are some folks that just don't like it just because. But I've come to find, I don't think there's too many like comedy actors who don't actually have some chops for the dramatic acting too. I mean, some of it's the nature of the beast, but doink. Oh, I thought I could get around that. What are we doing now? Still finding the cars? Okay. It is a little weird not having any kind of a map. I mean, I don't know. This definitely feels like a much more... Nope. Yeah, this road is no bueno. Does not get us where we need to go. Oh, Good Morning Vietnam. You have that on DVD. Love that so much. I know the line from it, but I've never seen the movie. All I've seen is that clip. Good morning, Vietnam. I haven't seen What Dreams May Come. Maybe I'll have to give it a watch. I mean, it sounds nice. I saw bits and pieces of Good Morning Vietnam. Yep, exactly. Same thing. Anyone ever watch Across the Universe? No, it's a musical that uses music from the Beatles. I have not. I have seen neither seen nor heard of that film. I think the only one I know of that was it the Pink Floyd The Wall or something. Like, that's the only one I knew that was actually, like, set to specific Borderlands quote. I got you. I think multiple bandits say it. You know, shotgun rhinoplasty, as they shoot a shotgun at your face. It's pretty clever. I'm very surprised that the bandits would know what rhinoplasty is. They're all dead. We've been here. That's the problem. There's not really anything to demark. So wait. If we've already beaten them... okay, so we went through the gate. We got to go back through the gate. So we go through the gate. Alright, so now we need to look at where we go next. We go... well, that was the dead end. That's the cul-de-sac over there. We can go down here. And there's the road, right? Is that the road? No. We did go down here, though.
It's the little things. Women, for instance.
An outhouse? Found a soldier on patrol outside Exeter. Looks like he's been on his own for quite a while. Doesn't talk much, but he ate a day's rations in about 5 minutes. 25th Nov 50. The soldier's finally coming round. His name's Buckler. He was there when the Chimera took Salisbury. They prepared for a ground war, fortified trenches, tanks, the full Monty. But the Chimera attacked with spires. Crawlers infected all of the Salisbury in minutes. Buckler won't say how he survived. Everyone thinks he just plain ran. Nobody would blame him. Brave Sir Buckler ran away. Bravely ran away. So wait, is it possible there's another one out there like us? Is Buckler one of us? One of us. Is he running around with eyes that glaze over and has hot flashes every once in a while? And... Weehaw! Yee! Wahoo! Man, these things are built tough. I gotta get me one of these. I think this is... yeah, this is where we got to, where there is nowhere to go. Because the road is a dead end. Maybe not. Maybe this is a different road. Maybe. Or maybe we have to get out. Or I have to get out. Maybe I have to get out. Probably should have thought of that first, huh? No, that is barricaded. All kinds of barricaded. I'm not getting through there. Okay. Well, I mean, I wish they would have given me a more vague, mission description. You know, find the things out here somewhere in the grass and the trees. Just, figure something out while he spins around his little turret behind you there. He'd probably run us off a cliff. That'd be pretty cool. I think we're just circling back around. Yeah, we've already plowed this field. Is that a cave down there? It kind of looks like it could be. Nope, that's definitely just a big old black rock. Spotless mind. We saw that, Baldric. I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it was pretty good. Like I said, I need to see it again, but I like the concept of it particularly. Very, I wasn't sure, kind of artsy fartsy kind of vibes ish in general, but it didn't go abstract. Like it was like literally a machine that allows you to do stuff with memories. It wasn't like a metaphor or something. My daddy always said wheels are better than heels. He was paralyzed from the waist down, but... wait. Oh, yeah. My daddy always said wheels are better than heels. Well, he was paralyzed from the waist down, but... hey, come on and catch a ride! Yeah. Now, with 20%... what is it? Now, for 20% less than 50% of all deaths... or I can't remember the line, but yeah, it's good. Wait, dreams may come as one of his most depressing roles. Oh, okay. Probably up there with, Insomnia. Is he a villain in that? I think he might be a villain in that. That's a depressing movie, too. It also illustrates dreams almost perfectly. It does, Baldric, it does. Why is this game giving me flashbacks to driving around in TY2? What's TY2? I would say, you know, it reminds me kind of like of, you know, like Torg's DLC thing, but like there at least you know where you were going and why. Here it's kind of just driving for the sake of driving. Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue. Oh, I have not seen that. Is that... Well, obviously it's a video game. What system? Is that for like a PlayStation or... I'm not familiar with that title. I don't know why I keep driving over here. I'm thinking... Like there's buildings, there's people. I want to do a thing. I want to climb a tree. I just want to do something again, to feel alive. Are we running out of gas? We might be running. It feels like running out of gas. We got a flat tire or something. I don't know. Maybe the Jeep is getting as tired of driving as we are. I mean, I don't understand. I don't know how we got. See, we had to do this to get through the gate, or we had to do all that to get through the gate. But then once we got through the gate, we're able to go and like go outside and then come back in through. So in other words, we should have been able to get through the gate without needing to go through the gate. Like we should have been able. We should have been able to get in here without having to take out the outposts. Because apparently there is a back door somewhere that we keep going through to get where we are. We're not backtracking through the gate. Oh, is this new? This kind of looks new. I don't know how we got here, but yeah, this is new. Oh, things are happening. Things are happening. Oh, glorious things are happening. We're doing things. I don't know how we got here. I don't know where we went, but we somehow got here. You gonna kill him or what? Yeah. Oh, that is so satisfying. Oh, yeah. Don't try your little weenie attacks when I've got four wheels. I can turn on a dime. Where you at? Where you at, little critters? Huh? Bring your pretty face to my tires. Oh, you too. You too. Y'all don't even know. Turning you into roadkill is kind of a passion project of mine. Oh, yeah. What are you shooting at? What are you shooting at there, buddy? Okay. Cool. Let's get on down the road. Oh, we can jump something. Woohoo! Yeehaw, wee doggy.
Another gate. You know what to do.
Yes, have you bark orders at me while I do all the work. After I run them over, of course. Alright, let's give our... Oh, let's go. Whee! This makes the hedgehog or whatever from what's that series? It's kind of obscure. Nobody plays it anymore. Halo. It makes kind of the hedgehog seem like a weak sauce. This is a real vehicle right here. Oh no! We're getting jacked up. We're getting jacked up. Here, you go over there. I will come in here and do a little purging. Why don't I have any goo? Why is there no goo in this base? This is a base. Should be goo in the base. Alright. Y'all ready for this? Sounds like I might have to give our boys some help. Get on that sentry gun. Oh, goo! Alright. I think we ran over all the bad guys. Yeah. We are out of ammo, though. Dude, he ain't shooting straight. Screw it. Let's run him over, dude. Oh no! I don't know how to dodge. I don't know how to dodge. Oh, screw me. Oh no. I've been squished betwixt the wheels. Oh no. Yeah, just keep coming outside. I mean, I will be happy to take you out in my armored vehicle. Anybody else? Come on, chickens! Come on. Come on, come outside. Commando! Commando! Oh, dang, he's still alive. How? Dang, how many times do I have to shoot you? That's a freaking shotgun, you know? You're supposed to die with like 1 or 2 shots from that thing. Got you in your face, you big ugly face. Oh, jeez. Oh, go, oh, that's just all bad. That's all bad. Hide, hide. So, what happened was I had a bit of a weapon malfunction. What do I use? What do I use? This would, oh no! Let's see how this thing does. Oh wow. Oh, that's fun. Shh, that thing is huge! How in the world am I holding that thing? Wow. Oh man, oh, I gotta try to find that place again. Sucks to be me. Oh, wait, did I just find it again? Okay, I guess driving straight through the gate kind of makes some sense, you know? Now, I mean, I still think I got screwed by that one dude. He should not have been able to shoot me that many times. He should have been dead with like 2 shotgun blasts. Early 2000s platformers. They're available for PS2, Xbox, and GameCube, I think. The remaster of all 3 games are on PC and remastered. The first 2 on the PS4, Switch, and Xbox. Oh wow, that's okay. Tasmanian Tiger. Interesting. That's a lot of system, a lot of platform in there. A lot of platforms for the platformer. And the similar vehicle in Halo is a Warthog. Yeah, I actually did. I think the 3rd time I said the thing, I remembered what it was actually called. But my point was to disrespect Halo because that usually goes well. So I was just throwing some shade at Halo, trying to troll the player base a little bit. You know, for all those Halo fans out here getting all feisty, gonna clip it and post it on the YouTubes and the social media and be like, oh, this guy, he thinks it's called a hedgehog. What a boomer. All that kind of stuff. That was my plan. So that's why I didn't correct it. Even though I did eventually recall what it was called. It's kind of like that whole thing where it's like, you know, you pretend like you forgot somebody's name to make them feel like they weren't important enough to remember it. Well, I mean, I do that a lot, but it's not on purpose. I do forget people's name, but it's not to make them feel unimportant. The bummer is we know they got a crap ton of guys up top, so no matter how many we kill down here, there's still a lot more up there. Oh, but that won't stop me from trying. Whee! How are you guys clinging to the side? You're not freaking Spider-Man. Like, I don't know how we have this much armor considering it's like a wide open... Like, we're not driving a tank, but we are tanking hits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit him. Shoot him. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to commando this. Still no grenades. Oh, that's right. They don't refill your ammo when you run out. See, one shot. One shot to the face. That killed him. Okay, that took more than one. Let's see. Goo the base. What is this episode of South Park where the internet was destroyed? I have not seen that episode, but yes. Also, I'm glad you figured out where to go. I feel like I remember getting lost in this level. It's not hard to do. There's not a lot of the landscape is not very distinct, but I mean, in fairness to it, it was directly in front of where I needed to, where we came in the gate at. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I made it more complicated, but we got there. Oh, can you believe I was watching? There's a guy named Maximilian Dude who does like a lot of fighting game stuff. He's a fun dude. He's got a good group of friends that he plays with and everything. They were doing a top 10 list, several different top 10 lists, and they were going on like PlayStation 2. They were going off on a top 10 list. They were listing all kinds of like these racing games. Like Gran Turismo 4 was on there, which that's fine. Like that belongs there. It belongs in the conversation. They listed all these like arcade drivers, and nobody mentioned Need for Speed Most Wanted, which is the best like non-simulator driving game ever made. It is like the absolute best, and they didn't even bring it up in the conversation. I was like, what am I watching here? Like, how am I supposed to take you guys seriously? See, two shots to center mass. The other guy tanked it like, oh crap, I'm out of ammo. Okay. Gonna get more goo and let that fill up a little bit. Boom. We're feeling good, folks. We're feeling good here. What? I should have just gone around and meleeed the crap out of everybody, but I don't want to make it seem too ridiculous. There needs to be some suspense. That's what she said. Oh, darn it, Baldrick. I'm sorry. That was 6 minutes ago. I don't know what she said. Yeah, next, if you're gonna do something like that, if you could do me a favor, put in parentheses like what I said, or what the triggering thing was, so that I can appreciate the joke as I read it. Because when I miss it after a few minutes, even if I miss it for a minute, I might not remember what it was. Try the alternate fire for the hailstorm. So that is, it would be pushing R2, right? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I should definitely use that when I take the next base. I'm sure there's going to be another one. Alright. You still hanging out here, buddy? Yeah, of course you are. Some of us call warthogs pumas. Like on purpose? Are they that fast and agile? Steelheads tend to be tankier than hybrids. Well, but I just need them to be consistent, Isaac. Like, you know, you saw they took 2 shots each, but the one that got me, the one that killed me, or got me into killable range, took like 3,000 hits, like no less than 3,000. Oh, look at him diving out of the way! I gotta say, the AI on this is at least respectable. It may not be brilliant, but like, these are some of the best moving and best like fighting NPCs that I remember. Like, I love Borderlands. Borderlands 2 does it much better than Borderlands 1, but even then, I mean, they're smarter, but they do move. They don't move fast. Like when they do their roll, it's like roll, stand up, headshot, boom, no problem. But These little guys move. They dodge. They don't even dodge in Borderlands 2. So I'm a big fan of I like to feel like I'm fighting, you know, a worthy opponent. And even though they can't be considered worthy when compared to myself, they can at least make a showing of it, and they do.
Before you ask, yes, cheddar cheese comes from Cheddar Gorge.
Wasn't going to ask. Totally forgot that's what it was called, but good to know. Now I want cheddar cheese. I watched him play Hades, and I enjoyed it. I still need to play Hades, too. Yeah, I haven't played Hades myself. You saw Maximilian Dood, are you talking about? Which is, it's fun when he plays games that aren't, like, fighting games, too. But, like, yeah. Also, we all know why. The best racer on PS2 is Star Wars Super. I know you're trying to troll me. I know you're trying to troll me. I was like, it's fine. It's fine. I just don't know how to appropriately react to your troll. That's all. Because I know you didn't type that with a straight face. You're like snickering, like like, hey babe, I told him this game that I just made up is the best racing game. Like, at least say Pod Racer, even though that's not even on the PS2. At least say that. Fire out in front of you like at eye level next time. You know what? I don't need your sass. You can't troll me and then sass me. I'll have none of it. That's huge. How am I supposed to hold it? Oh! Yeah, I was talking about what is the gun called? Whatever the new gun is. Yeah. It's like, yeah, how was I supposed to... Yeah, okay. See, Baldrick, I can appreciate the joke. It is a little bit late, but I appreciate it. That is what she said. Are we going the right way? I mean, well, that's the gate, isn't it? Did we just come through that gate? We couldn't have come through the gate. Wait, that is the gate. What the hey? So we came through the gate, we went through the valley, then we went through another gate. Oh no, this is the gorge, right? This is the gorge where you said, oh yeah, Cheddar Gorge, yeah, cheddar cheese and whatnot. And we're gonna go through here, I think. Nope, we're gonna just doink right off. Okay.
When did you learn to drive?
Your mom's house. Oh, damn! Sorry, your mom's house. Your mom's house. I feel like we're kind of back where we were. Yeah, there's the outhouse. How the heck did we get back here? Are they? Oh no, it's different. Oh no, it's an outpost near the outhouse. Hey guys, I'm gonna need you to come out of your little hidey holes there because I can't shoot you. That's all right. My buddy will take care of it. I think I can shoot too. Well, probably not like this, but. I swear, the only times they're able to actually shoot me is when they should be dead, but then they get back up. They get knocked down, but they get up again. Because they're a bunch of cheating bastards. Oh, he stepped out of his hidey hole, only to be mowed down by the Green Beret.
I grew up near here. Seems small now. Of course, we didn't have Chimera either.
Well, give him props for his conversational. That's where we came up from, right? We came up from the valley there. Oh, this looks new. Can we go through this? Oh no!
If only you could drive as well as you shoot.
I mean, right now we're just. What's all this then? This looks like the area that we just drove through. If there's a gate right in front of us when we turn the
We're
corner.
sick of fighting, and the hybrids used to be soldiers just like us. Shouldn't they be sick of fighting too?
You got a point there, comrade. Maybe that's why they hid in a very desolate, annoying place to navigate. Oh yeah, about the size of the hailstorm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the thing is, it is huge. It really is. It's like the size of the guy. Like, you don't see it from the first person. It just looks like a normal gun. And then you see you dying with it. And it's like, yeah, the size of my torso. Yeah, Maximilian Dude, Hades is the only roguelike I've played. I actually enjoyed it. Okay. Yeah, roguelike, I don't know why. There's another guy named Scooch who does a lot of roguelike stuff. But I don't, it's just one of those things where I can't say I dislike it because I've never played him. But there's just something about it that just doesn't entice me. Like, I haven't been curious. I've heard a lot about Hades. But when I watch it, I'm like, it looks fine. It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look like something I want to do. Like, I'd rather just be driving around for hours and hours on a bare patch of grass, driving through gate after gate, trying to wait for my fate to decapitate the ingrate who perpetrated death upon the. I give up. All right. We're gonna pause right here. We're gonna pause. We're gonna look around. We're gonna take a look around because this is the new area. Okay, now there's a road. Okay, see, that's what happens when you look around. You see it. You see things you didn't see before. Nope, we saw that before. We went off that. That's a ramp. All right, we're not gonna go off the ramp this time. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna go down this little area down here. Gonna stop by and drive through there. Okay, there's nothing in there. Okay, looks like another. Nope, that's the gate again. That's the same gosh darn gate. Arg! You know, I hate to be that guy, but I could really use some yellow paint right now, game. Just a little bit of yellow paint, just a little dollop. Just a little dollop somewhere to say, hey, in this big gray, desaturated area, here's an area you might want to explore a little further. Like just a little dollop, just a little bit of yellow, just don't leave me completely. Have this guy run his mouth off and be like, hey, you might want to go the opposite direction of which you're going. You know, if you really want to get the cheddar. Like just something. Why are we getting nothing? Why is it just drive and drive and drive and drive for hours? Oh, I'm so bored. Okay, listen, Star Wars Super Bombard Racing isn't a great game by any means, but it's surprisingly okay. But surprisingly okay. Well, that is high praise indeed, Isaac. I can see why you put that forward. But now you know why I mocked you, because we both knew. I mean, it's got the word bad in it. It is Bombad Racing. It is not. He's not saying that ironically. They mean it. Misa not like Bombad Racing. No, Misa, no. Alright, you know what, game? You and your damn lack of a compass and your... I mean, the scenery would be cool if I was, like, looking at it for the first time, but this is... Alright, so that road's a dead end. Can we use the road for anything? I'm pretty sure we've verified the road does not lead where we want it to go. We can go off the end of the road, but then we're just going back to the gate. We don't want to go back that way. This is not the right way to go. Right? If we go to the right, or if we go to the left, maybe. I'm pretty sure we're just back in the area we were in before. Yep, we went off this ramp to begin this whole debacle. Are they trying to make you just quit the game so that you're not, like... I feel like that's what this whole thing was, just set up to get you to quit. And just be like, alright, well, I got good mileage out of it. I think I'm good. I don't need to keep playing. Because that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm really... Just road tripping with my Brit bro. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, to his credit, he's not continuing to talk, but then I'm like, well, how about you say something useful? Like, at this point, would he just be sitting there? Like, oh, whatever. Yeah, just keep driving around, Yank. Crazy person, until we run out of gas. Like, no, he would say something. He'd be like, by the way, we should probably be heading to the depot on the south side, which wouldn't help because I don't have a compass, so I don't know where the south side is, but at least we wouldn't just be driving around completely aimless. We came from this direction. Wait, did we? Nope. We're getting shot at. We found a new place. I don't know how we got here again, but huzzah. Oh, hello. He tried to dodge out of the way. We weren't even close to him. And then we ran him over. True story. It is satisfying, but I feel bad that it's satisfying. Well, I would. They've made me a little crotchety here. Oh, jeez. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna deploy the secret weapon because we kind of need to. All right, check this out. Check out this American ingenuity. Eventually, there it is. So, haha. Oh. All right. Yeah, you need to go to hell. And I will be happy to send you there. Sounds all quiet on the Western Front, doesn't it? Oh, you bastard! Who do you think you're lulling, huh? Trying to lull me, sucker? You trying to lull me? You trying to make me think? You trying to play me for a fool? I got something for you. I got something. Alright. I got something for you. I'm not going to hit you with it, but I got something for you, though. Take that, corpse. Alright, where's our little... Hades is on PC and Switch if you ever want to give it a whirl. Okay, yeah. It's hard, though, right now, Isaac, because, I mean, my gosh. The backlog is so thick. I have a few friends that really enjoy playing The Binding of Isaac. It never really interested me, despite the great name. But Hades is something special. It's a combo of great gameplay, voice acting, music, replayability. Oh, wow, okay. It's one of those things that just has so much detail and love put into it, it's hard not to enjoy it once you start playing. Super Bombad Racing was like Star Wars Mario Kart. Have you tried to go through that tunnel? I did, Dandy. It was a dead end. It might not be now because we might have activated the gate or something, but yeah, I crashed right into it. I'm gonna walk over here. I'm sure there's one or two guys just hiding up there, cowering in fear, waiting for their death to come. Nope. Never mind. So yeah, something's gonna open up. It might be the tunnel. We'll see. I mean, to be fair, I didn't like Mario Kart either. I liked it okay. I liked it well enough for the 64, and then Diddy Kong Racing came out and kind of made that obsolete. But I did not like it for the Super Nintendo. I think I'm like the only person in the world who isn't a big fan of Mario Kart on the Nintendo. I think it was a good proof of concept, and I get the appeal in general. I just didn't like how it drove. I loved F-Zero, still do. It's a frustrating game. Oh my gosh, you try to fight that on the higher difficulties, and it is frustrating as heck. Yeah, see, that's what happens when we try to go through the tunnel. Frustrating as heck on the higher difficulties and the higher courses, but it controls really well, which is why I like it. I never liked how Mario felt like it was turning the map instead of you turning. I am tempted. Oh, shut up. I'm tempted to start drinking because... Came down here. This was new. There should be a gate around here that was just recently opened. Okay, there's a gate. That looks like a gate. Okay, this looks new. Looks like that's going to be the way to go, but let me just make sure there's nothing in these fields down here. Pining for the fjords!
We've covered out here. Let's get past that fence.
There we go. Good gravy. Oh, I would also like to say that this was a very encouraging thing. Oh, hang on a second.
Their presence in a remote region like Somerset was highly unusual. The gorge was filled with factories that built stalkers and dropships, but we had seen those before. Deeper into the gorge, the Chimera were hiding something far more alarming.
An alarm? Oh. Well, I'm kind of wondering what could possibly be more alarming than what we've seen so far, but hey, I'll take your word for it. So I was watching Max play. He was playing Super Mario World for the first time, and it was so awesome because this is going to sound bad because he struggled, and it wasn't like super struggle. He beat it in like 8 hours. He 100% of the game in 8 hours, which I never did as a kid. But like he struggled to try to get the flying mechanics down, which really aren't that terribly hard. I mean, it does take a little practice, but it's not that hard. Like, and he got like, there were things where it was like the answer is obviously right there, but he didn't see it until like he went back a couple times, or like it's like everything that I experience playing the games that I play now, he was experiencing on Mario, which is to me, like, I mean, I've played it, from way back in the day. So to me, it's just, it's no problem. So it's like, if you're familiar with a game or you've played it, you can look at it and go, how do you struggle with that? But I know because I struggle with games now that he would have no problem with because he played them when he was a kid. And he also started making stupid mistakes at around 3 hours in. Like it was an 8.5 hour stream. I guess he caught a second wind, but like he was like stupid deaths, like just running into stuff that you normally wouldn't run into, falling off of cliffs or whatever, which is stuff that I do when I start playing kind of past usually between 3 and 4 hours. If I start going beyond that, I start making really silly mistakes, and it's kind of like you get in this weird haze. So it was just nice because, he's freaking badass at like so many games, especially fighting games, that to see him, he didn't just breeze through the game, he didn't, I wouldn't say he struggled hard, but he definitely, had some moments. And as I said, it kind of, you saw a decline in the level of play. So all that to say, because I'll see guys that stream for like 8 hours or 9 hours. I'm like, man, I mean, I did that once or twice, but like, how do they do that without losing the energy, without losing the focus? And they do. And if a game is new to you, even if it seems intuitive to everybody else who's played it before, is familiar with it, you can still kind of get lost, even if you're a gamer. Like, I'm not a gamer. I don't think of myself as that, but anyway, that was a nice thing to see. And it was fun to watch. It was fun to watch somebody in his 40s playing Mario World for the first time. It was pretty cool to see what it would be like if I were to play it now. But it didn't help. Chat did not help him, because here's the thing. Here's the big key. Here's the big difference. And here's where I stand on business, as they say. If he had read the manual that came with the game, he would have it would have been 3 times easier, because it tells you, hey, if you press select, you can swap out the weapons in your that one little box that you get. Hey, here's how the cape mechanic works. Here's how you fly. You do this. Once you reach a peak jump, you tap the opposite direction that you're flying, and it will bring your nose up, and then you just time it to do that. It goes through all these different things that he was having to learn the hard way, or even never learned by the end of the run. There were just a lot of things. And chat was just kind of letting it roll, but I'm like, that's fine for like secrets and stuff. But when it comes to basic game mechanics, especially if it's something you'd find in the manual, like, give the guy a break. But to my credit, most of these games don't come with manuals, and if they do, they're very sparse on those details. Mario is a full-colored, like 20-page booklet just for Mario World that goes through everything in detail so that you know how to play the game. The challenge should not be learn how to play the game. The challenge should be executing all the things that you've learned. So that's my little tangent. Anyway, okay, this is truly a hot take, but my favorite racing game is actually Jack's X
Take the
Combat
other
Racing.
path. Give a shout if you find anything out of the ordinary. Or should I say when you find anything?
I hate you, Beret. I hate you so much. I've not played or heard of Jack X Combat Racing. I'm gonna agree with you preemptively and say that is a hot take because I've never heard of it. I've never played it, so therefore it is not as good as you seem to think that it is. But it can be. We can compromise and say it's a racing game that you can play. There we go. It might be okay. Maybe it's not. I know there are gems out there. Like there's like Sonic Racers or something that was actually pretty good or something. For me, what makes Need for Speed Most Wanted the best game is one, the amount of. I mean, look, it's not super high in customization, but there's a lot of customization you can do. There's a lot. Each car has like 4 or 5 ground effects, body kits that you can put on. You've got the engine, transmission, brakes, color schemes, paint jobs, window tints, all that good, basic, but still enough where you feel like you're able to make the car look the way you want it to look. A nice range. I think there's like 66 cars or something like that to pick from, which is nice. All of them are viable. You can actually beat the game if you just keep souping up the very first car you get. Technically, it's hard, but you can actually beat the game with that car. I think you can even beat the game with the non-souped up version, or no, because you can't. There's what do you call it? Speed traps. Speed traps where you have to get a certain speed, and at some point in there, yeah, you do have to upgrade it. But even all of that takes second fiddle to the chase scenes. You get chased by the police. That's the real fun part for me. I mean, I do enjoy the racing. It does get rubber bandy, and it is kind of janky at times, very arcade racery. But running from the popo and having to run for like 15, 20 minutes, and you got helicopters coming after you and Corvettes and all that kind of stuff, it's pretty darn intense. Get your heart pounding. You get to do all these cool moves. The only bummer is you can never really lose them a normal way just by like driving really quick and making it. They'll find you no matter where you go. You just have to know how to use your pursuit breakers and everything. But anyway, so that's why. So unless Jack X Combat Racing has cop chases, it can never possibly parallel Need for Speed. And Need for Speed Most Wanted has a BMW M3 GT, which there were like 5 of those cars made in the entire history of the world, and they're freaking sweet. And I wouldn't mind having a couple $1 million to buy one. All right, but let's focus here, guys. Let's focus. Why can't I change? What's going on? I think we lost Elgato. We did. We lost Elgato. We no longer have audio. Doggone you, Elgato. All right, give me 1 second. I must remedy this. Okay, I think we're back. I think we're back. Are you all still there? I mean, I'll check the stream. I had to reset the box that does the splitting so that it will stream, or so that you can see PS3, and I had to reset the Elgato. But it sounds like we're back. It was your fault. Look, when you start saying stuff like Jack, that's when it crashed. Is when you said Jack, your favorite game was Jack X Combat Racing. That's for the record. We all saw it. That's what happened. So when you start saying stuff like that, the first problem was your whole Bombad Racing or whatever that was, Gungan Bombad Racing. Like that was bad enough, but it got exponentially worse. So I'm gonna need you to refrain, because otherwise the machinery that makes all this magic possible will just go, okay, we give up. Let's see. You know your backlog is ever expanding? Yeah. So after Naughty Dog made Jak 3, they decided to repeat their lightning in a bottle of Crash Team Racing, and they made Jak X Combat Racing. Who froze the stream? Was it you, Isaac? Exactly. As per usual. Here we are. And also, to be fair, I don't much care for racing games. Well, but you could at least like a few of the good ones. Diddy Kong Racing? Probably just... Because here's the thing. Diddy Kong Racing, in a lot of ways, it's not the most amazing, but you can fly. You got planes. You got hovercraft. You got carts. And you've got a pretty darn good story mode. Like, the single player is off the charts. So, that's why it's my favorite. But I'm with you. I'm not huge. I mean, well, I shouldn't say that. I do. I mean, I like the Gran Turismo games. They do take a long time to get used to, especially if you're used to arcadey stuff. So like, I do prefer like F-Zero, Need for Speed, those kind of games. Burnout. Those are kind of fun games. But yeah, everybody, we all have, some of us have weird tastes, Okay, no, it's still, oh wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. Hey there, buddy. Oh, isn't that cool? It's kind of like that shot from Assassins. Have y'all seen that? Oh, piss! I pissed him off. Oh no! He tried to sneak up on me all clever like, but he's not clever. That was part of his problem. Alright. The only ones I played were Death Rally, Ignition, Carmageddon, and SW Racer. How can you list so many games that I've never heard of? You and Isaac are killing me today. Like, not a single mainline title, not a single one of pedigree. You're naming a bunch of hobos. So you played Star Wars Racer too? Was it the Bombad edition? My goodness gracious. I'm frightened, truly frightened by the state of affairs right now. What is the world coming to? He was coming to tell me he liked Jak Racer too. Or as well. I don't know, they came out with a sequel. I mean, was your whole strategy to try to come from a direction I wasn't looking? Oh gosh, I knew that was gonna happen! I knew it was gonna happen, son of a gun! You sons of guns! I knew it was gonna happen. You talk schmack, and that's exactly what happens to you. I wish we could, like, sprint. We don't really have a sprint in this game. Oh, I caught something else. Another Jack. This is definitely a, not Captain Crunch. What's it called? Ratchet and Clank. This is definitely a Ratchet and Clank gun. The ZR-003 Sapper mine launched is believed by British intelligence to be a product of secret US weapons programs. Sorry. Pressing R1 fires a stream of organic cluster mines. Each mine is encased in living cells similar to those used by the Widowmaker. The mines stick to most surfaces, including each other. In combat, the sapper can be used most effectively by setting large cluster mine traps for ambushing Chimera. Aiming at a mine and pressing R2 will detonate the targeted mine. Other mines within the blast radius will also explode. Holding R2 detonates all mines in the vicinity. Wow. Okay. We've got guns coming out of our arsenal. I made that up. I didn't get it from Jack and Dexter. Oh my gosh, what's going on? I don't want to use that gun now. Not my sniper rifle. Stop it. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize it would stop the action when it does it. You got your damage in while I was reading, you jackholes. Jack and Dexter holes. Jack X Dexter racing holes. Alright, well. Seems like there's nothing there. Alright, no. I'm not even gonna look that up. There's no way there's a character named Glup Shido. There's no way. If I were to look that up, I'm gonna see some kind of like nasty sex position or something. There's no way, or some kind of weird toy. No. I'm on to you, Dandy. I'm on to you. You're not fooling anyone, you know. Fool me once, shame on me. Titan, 2 carrier, 3 stocky, yep. 4 Widowmaker. 5 Goliath. 6 Angel. Huh. Humans don't look very big compared to the other ones. Oh, and some old 386, 46 PC racing games, like Formula 1 and Stunts. It's a thing Star Wars fans say to make fun of other Star Wars fans. What, the Shido, the Grimo Shido, whatever it was called, the Glup Shido. I could see that. Although, to be fair, with stellar names like Grogu, not entirely sure. Although I think Count Dooku is a pretty ridiculous name too. Like, just on the face of it. Count Dooku. I am full of crap, so therefore I am called Count Dooku. Dookie was taken. Like, how do we go from Darth Vader to, like, I don't know, just the heights from which we've fallen? Why, game, do you make it not so easy for me to do this? You said you didn't much care for the sapper? Yeah, I mean, I love the hailstorm. That thing is cool. I'm afraid to use it. Unless I'm up against a big bad or something, or a bunch of enemies. But I don't. Wait a minute. We just came in this way. Oh. Well, that really doesn't help your stealth. You glow bright red right before you fire. That's kind of silly. Did I open this door yet? I did not. There we go. Glupshido is a popular meme and affectionate slang used by the Star Wars fan lore wiki to describe obscure or minor background characters that hardcore fans get overly excited about. Don't you make fun of Dookie. He had a tough Jedi life. He did, Baldric. I mean, pretty much everybody did, because the Jedi Council were a bunch of a-holes. Anybody who had the misfortune of having to deal with the Jedi Council in the time span of the prequels had it rough. They alienated a lot of people. Only Sith deal in absolutes. Hey, dummy, that's an absolute. Like, they just weren't very bright. We went from luminous beings are we, not this crude matter, to backwards every sentence is. Backwards is Jedi everything. Stupid we are. Cushion sitters we are. Must care for our buns we must. I was trying to shoot my grenade launcher at him, and I didn't have any grenades in my grenade launcher, so that didn't go the way I thought it might. Because if you don't have it, it doesn't come out of the gun, no matter how many times you push the button. We're getting wrecked here, folks. Oh, goo! That was a sad bit of shooting on both of our parts. It couldn't hit me, and I couldn't hit it. Did you ever watch Tales of the Jedi? Seeing Dooku's fall and manipulation was actually kind of sad. He loved Qui-Gon like a son and blamed the Council for his death. Wait. Was Dooku... No, so I didn't see that. I get... What was it? Was it a cartoon? What was it? So Dooku was still a Jedi as of Phantom Menace? Is that right? He only turned when... after Qui-Gon's death? Because I've seen, because he is in Clone Wars. They do like flashbacks with him, so you do see a bit of him, with a young Qui-Gon. And I will say, I liked Qui-Gon. Like, he was kind of like the only Jedi worth a damn in that entire prequel trilogy. I mean, of course, he didn't live very long, but he shone very brightly and died very quickly. But he was really the only good one. Like, even Obi-Wan was like, oh, Anakin, I don't want to train the boy. He's like, train the boy. Like, no, master. He sucks. He's whiny and he's stupid. I liked Obi-Wan a lot more before the prequels, that's for darn sure. He seemed like a wise old man in the original trilogy, and this one you're like, nope, I know the truth. You're a jerkhole. And kind of an idiot. We must keep Luke hidden. Luke and Leia hidden. We're going to change Leia's last name so that no one knows who she is. But we're going to keep Luke's last name the same. Because, there's so many Skywalkers around. What are the odds that he's actually Anakin's son, right? You big dummy. Yeah, they're Clone Wars animated. Oh, what I'm getting shot by. Oh, wait, what? Is that goo? Is that goo? Please let that... Oh, good. I mean, that pretty much got us where we were before that little bastard picked us off, but... Oh, it's you. I'm going to need a lot more than this to take... Never mind. You went down like a sack of taters. They just keep lining up to die. I'm happy to oblige. What? Yeah, the Clone Wars animated episodes, only a handful of Disney Plus originals, and yeah, Dooku was turned after Qui-Gon was killed. It was also revealed that he was the one who killed Yaddle. I don't remember who. Oh, wait. No, I did see that. Yeah, Yaddle's like the little Yoda creature. She was like yellow or something. He crushes her with the door, doesn't he? Like some big thing, or she lets herself be crushed or something. I think I did see that at some point. Because I think I eventually did get all just to have the complete series. I think I did get the Clone Wars, whatever the Disney part. Well, I wasn't keen on it, but I was like, all right, whatever. And I think I did see that. Oh no, I know I saw it, but I'm pretty sure I've got it on one of the DVD sets somewhere. Hey, it's one of these guys with the little core thing in the back. Hopefully they will all be inert, just like that one. Shut up. I'm exploring and getting my goo on. They'll be lining up to get shot when they come. They'll be lining up to get shot in the face when they come. They're battles. Ah, they took one of my... Don't get up. Don't get up. It doesn't suit you. Cowardice is much better for you. You're lucky I can't climb this hill, but I can still get shot apparently. Oh, really? If you guys didn't have attacks of opportunity, you wouldn't have any at all. I should definitely be using... What? Oh. Okay, well you said let's go somewhere and then you stopped running. What are you doing here, buddy? Alright, that'll work. And that's the problem. I just... Man... When your good guys kind of suck, you don't really care when they get killed. You're like, whatever. Like, I was kind of rooting for Order 66. Well, I wasn't rooting for Order 66. I think it's a crappy way to kill off the Jedi. But I was rooting for the Jedi to die. I was like, you guys suck. Every last one he is.
Are you all right? Yeah, fine.
Oh, I think it's the first time Halo's talked. Oh, no, he talked to the girl a little earlier. He doesn't talk often. He just kind of scowls.
Let's get the hell out of here! Down here! Follow me, Hale!
Finally, an NPC who's helpful. Where'd you go? You didn't go down there, did you? Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever. Come on, man. Seriously? Man up and vanished like a fart in the wind. I know that's not the right way to go. I mean, that looks like a place that we might want to go. Oh, there he is. Okay. Your camo's too damn good there. Crawford or Crawdaddy or whatever your name is. We have to head out soon. I'm being conscripted to make dinner or something. I don't know. That's all right, Andy. I will be. I won't be playing for too much longer myself. I'm just trying to pretty much wrap up this mission, and I'll be turning in. But hey, thanks for hanging out, and you know, hopefully you do well on your cooking mission, such that it is. I love it's like I'm being summoned. Doing something with the thing or whatever. It's just gonna be me kicking ass for the rest of the time. Like, there's no question. I'm too much of a badass at this point. Who is shooting me? Oh. Aha. I sense there's going to be an epic fight here. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't have any grenades at all, so I just have to use a big gun for this. That's unfair. That, on the other hand, felt pretty good. Right in your ballast groin. I'm gonna have to. Oh, same thing before. Just making slow progress with my gun. Navigating the maze with my gun. Oh, birds are chirping! You alright? Okay, good. Like them reflexes. The only traps they have that screw me up are the ones that jump up and like shoot a blast out, only because I don't know the timing. And we don't have hops, so if you don't jump at the right time, like when it's passing right under you, you're gonna get hit. Those are the only ones that I have trouble with. Hopefully they don't hear me say that. Oh, goo. Come not between the badass and his goo, or he shall shoot you. Oh, wow, they're coming between the badass and the goo. Oh, I shouldn't have opened the door. That seems like it was a bad idea. No, it's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's so good. Oh, my gosh. Oh, heck in a handbasket. Oh, dang, they just gave a headshot. Oh, you know what this is time for? Time for the hailstorm. We are almost dead, but it was nice talking to you and getting some more resistance in. I'm enjoying the relive with you, but yeah, those mines are weird. You got to either jump over them or crouch under them. Yeah. What do you mean you heard? But yeah, Dandy, good stuff, man. I will talk to you soon. Have a great rest of your evening. Hopefully, it is splendid and intoxicating in a non-alcoholic way, I guess. What do you mean you heard everything, Baldric? I didn't. I see. You're standing in for the enemies. I see. Well, unfortunately for you, I've got the daddy of all guns right here. For you see, hearing did you no good. For I am unstoppable. And more goo! We're almost back up to full goo strength. Guess we're gonna be walking up here now. You as well, Isaac, you as well. Oh. No. Thank you. Oh.
It's not frothy, but
delicious. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that hits the spot. Wait, we just came in this way. Did I not operate this? Okay, I was trying to activate it, not like punch it out. Okay, this is the way we came in. Huh. Is it? I don't think we came in this way. But I remember that gate. Huh. Maybe we did come down this way. Alright, well, we know that's not the... There's nothing up there. It's just a platform. There's got to be a button around here to open up that door, right? Maybe? Button. Is it upstairs, perhaps? Come on, man. Give me a little help here, dude. Talk to me. Stop running around and pointing your gun nowhere. Do something productive. Open up one of these doors. Be like, hey, maybe we should go over here. Or maybe really anything other than just walking around doing nothing. This puts the miles on. I think that's why a lot of the games, like, I do get worn out with them, or prematurely. It's not necessarily like the game itself. It's just the if you're playing a game where it's not where you're having to spend a lot of the time just figuring out what you're supposed to do instead of doing it, it can get tedious. Okay, maybe this will mark the end of the mission. Chimera base with vehicle production facilities. No access roads. Tower appears to have been excavated. Nottingham Tunnel Junction? Question mark? Okay. We found a piece of paper. That's good, I guess. I don't know, maybe we are supposed to go out that way. I don't see any other options for us. So there's a door at the other end. But there's no... How can there not be a control for it, though? Every door has a control button thingy. Every one of them. Like, it makes no sense for there not to be one. So there should be... And we came through this way. This is where all the mines were going off. Now the question is... Okay, so that door would have opened right here. So maybe it got sealed off. But we're backtracking. This is not the right way to go. I know that. But it's got to be up there, I guess. Because I don't remember going down that ramp, but I do remember the gate. So that must be it. I don't think there's any other way to go. I don't remember any of this. So this must be it. Maybe, you know, crazy thing to think. Maybe they had similar architecture in other places. You know, maybe there was another gate that looked a lot like this one somewhere else too. Nope, there's our Jeep. Oh, hey, we did it! All right. Okay.
Hale and Cartwright had discovered the key to the entire Chimeran strategy.
Yeah, we did. It was mostly
the
me,
tower
though.
they found had not been constructed. It had been excavated. That single fact changed everything we knew about the Chimera. Leaving Somerset, they must have noticed the power conduits radiating from the tower behind them. We believe this discovery is what inspired Hale's fateful actions later that day. The drive to Southern Command would have taken at least an hour. Time enough for the Chimera to launch a strike force.
Dang, we did all that in an hour? That's some fast driving. That's a fast Jeep. I didn't think they could go that fast. That's a fast Jeep. Sweet. All right. Well, there we go. That gets us. Let's see. I think we're about 3 hours, which is a good stream time. Like when you're not planning to beat a game or anything. So yeah, Baldric. Anybody else who happens to be here, but Baldric. Thanks for joining me on this. Thanks for the conversation, and yeah, it's been a good time. I hope you feel better, man. Are you on the up and up, or are you still on the it's getting worse and worse, and I'm just hoping it levels out at some point phase of the sickness? I'm guessing you're feeling okay enough to, you know, be watching a crazy stream, but we're gonna go ahead and see it again.
I'll handle the stalkers. You get to the base. We have to make sure
This looks like it's
going
gonna be busy. Gonna be busy. No problem. See you soon. You're getting better. Okay, good. Good, Baldric. Yeah, it's that thing. You know, you got the getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Then you got the level out, and you got better. So I'm glad you're getting better, sir. Yeah, that's. You typically don't appreciate being well until you've just gotten over being sick, but sometimes just hearing about other people being sick, you're like, oh, yep, no, I can remember that. So I'm grateful for my health, and hopefully yours returns soon. And I will talk to you soon. I need to set up the stream for Thursday or Friday, don't I? Yeah, got to get stuff done. All right. Talk to you later. And anybody else who's watching, thank you so much for watching and hanging out, even if you were just watching.